Hello, hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. What could be the last episode? I don't know why I'm saying it could be. It is, because I've played this before. And I'm just going to record until it's done. However long this episode may be, this is it. The grand finale. In the last episode, we were over here doing Gaia Prime, but I forgot about this Vantage. So we're here before I head out. I wanted to see what this is. King's Peak. That's what it looked like before. Can't really see it now with the fog in the way, but that's crazy, man. It just built the entire base into the mountain. What was the thing?
A pocket.
Okay, well. Here's where I learned where the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. It's like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be? I was surprised when FAS sent me out here. Not just because the meeting was going to be held in real space. I was surprised to discover anyone at FAS still knew I existed. When I returned to work after treatment, HR informed me I had been reassigned to the Vantage project. I was exactly the professional death sentence I was expecting, career equivalent of getting sent into a red zone without an environmental suit. Everyone knew Vantage was one of those doomed projects FAS kept around solely for the purpose of assigning dead-enders to them, especially head cases like me, who couldn't be summarily fired for fear of party litigation. Month by month, management would pile losers on a lost cause, then cancel the project and lay everyone off. A ship of fools sunk with a single torpedo. Ain't wrongful dismissal if it's downsizing. I had nothing better to do, so I spent my time studying the tech. Chip design wasn't my forte, but I knew enough to admire what the engineers had accomplished with the Eternity chip. Stored data was guaranteed to last 50,000 years or more without degradation. As for Vantage itself, the project is little more than a failed marketing plan. The idea was to promote the tech by burying unlocked Eternity chips at scenic locales around the world. Public domain time capsules where enthusiasts could cache date-locked data. The project got as far as developing the Spikes, portable drill applicators to sink the chips installed when Grass-Heckle encapsulates came on the market and stole Eternity Thunder. Anyway, I'd been at Vantage 3 weeks when FAS suddenly sent me out here for a real space meeting. Me, a dead-ender working a Doom project, dispatched to a high-security FAS R&D site inside King's Peak didn't make sense. Security put me in a small conference room and told me to wait. It was downright claustrophobic, dim lights, bad ventilation, more like an interrogation room for one of those 90s cop vids. What really got my attention was the noises coming through the walls, the non-stop banging clatter of construction bots building something deep in the mountains, something big. The door opened and some doofs wearing FAS badges file in. I recognized one of them, Brad Andak, a military division replications engineer. I met when I first joined the company, but I don't think he recognized me. He stayed at the back of the room the whole time, looking distraught. I was about to ask what the heck was going on when a woman wearing a hijab walked in. She didn't introduce herself, but she didn't have to. It was Samina Edbaji, former lead activist of the Odyssey, architect of the entire Homer project. Not a global celebrity by any means. If you grew up following the Odyssey project like I did, you knew her on sight. Baji sat down and started asking extremely precise questions about the upper range tolerances of Eternity chips. Then she asked me to speculate about the feasibility of various upgrade paths. The interview lasted maybe 10 minutes, whereupon she thanked me for my time and left. Everyone else filed out after her. Security came for me just a few minutes later and escorted me to my vert. All the way back to FAS, I kept trying to figure out what had just happened. What was Samina Ebjaji doing at a classified Pharaoh R&D site, asking me questions about Eternity tech? It didn't add up. By the time I landed, I knew I wasn't going to give up until I puzzled it out. The worst that could happen was I'd get fired, and that was going to happen anyway. It took a couple of days of geo work, but I got a fix on Brad Andak soon enough. He was going out to a different bar every night, drinking to the point of blacking out. I shadowed him until I managed to proxy his focus and dupe his net protocols. I didn't find anything strange in his financial records or media patterns. I was starting to think I'd wasted my time. Then I accessed his Dreambox account and found the journal he'd been keeping the past few weeks. It was all there. How the world would end. My first thought was, well, at least my ma didn't live to see this. My second thought was that nothing mattered anymore, which made it pretty obvious that I should kill myself. Oh, damn. Okay. Is there text over here for this one too? Can't believe I just stumbled across this place. Remember your injury. I forgot that it happened all the way out here. This was before Wyatt, obviously, when things were really hard for us. I was 12 or 13, already smoking Duster every day. You were working all the time, stuck on the job you convinced Metallurgic to give you after they stiffed us on the death settlement. It's been terrible servicing mining robots and digitals for 1.5 basic. Notice how you kept us fed. When the lifter injured you, the foreman said it was your fault, said the telemetry showed human error, yours. You told me that the telemetry had been cooked. I didn't believe you. I blamed you for your injuries, same as the company. What a great kid I was. I didn't understand the situation at all. Denial of comp was a financial death blow. You were days from living on the street, which is why you pushed your grievance up the ladder, up and up, until finally you wound up in Wyatt's office. He ordered an investigation, which was the right thing to do, though I've always wondered just how dispassionate his decision was. The investigation proved the telemetry had been tampered with, validated your claim, and the implants and cybernetics fixed you up good as new. By all appearances, it looked like everything that had gotten broken had been fixed. Another 6 months, you and Wyatt started seeing each other, so before long, even our poverty was fixed. What we didn't know, of course, was that he'd been poisoned. You bore 6 exposure from the solvents used to keep robot joints clear. We're still years away from knowing that long-term effects damage was done. You doomed yourself working a crappy job to keep me fed and clothed. I can't even remember a single time I thanked you for it. Dang, man. I never even knew there was text associated with these things. But anyway, that's depressing. Now that we're fully sad, let's go in this game. But before we do, we have another quest to do. Didn't think I forgot about getting this power suit, did you? Because we will need that now more than ever. Let's see. Bunker. Yeah. Oh. Gosh. Yeah, this will be the last story mission I do. And, you know, we got, the ice one. I forget the name of it. Icy Climb. The Frozen Wilds, something like that. I don't know. Whatever the ice one is, we could do that. But I will probably come back to that later and just do Forbidden West. And then we can come back and compare that game to this game and figure out which one's better. Because I don't think... the ice one had a few new weapons, but nothing crazy. Had a couple fun things. We need to buy some health potions.
This'll help.
Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. Now things are looking pretty good. We need to go up. Oh, come on. Up. Go. Can almost guarantee we will not start with this armor in the second game.
So much for being careful.
Which sucks, but that's okay. But yeah, no, before you go thinking, oh, well, couldn't you just climb up that mountain, somehow sneak past the Stormbird and get into that Gaia facility early and grab that power cell and then get this armor in, like, the first mission? No, because they delete some of the handholds off of the mountain so that you can't even if you somehow do get past the Stormbird, which I think is up there no matter what, they won't let you actually climb up the mountain until
the armor locked in place.
Until
Maybe
Silence.
there's a way to power up the mechanism.
I guess, I don't know.
The clamps.
The answer is yes. One.
Need 2 more.
2.
Just 1 more.
And 3.
There we go. The last one. All powered up.
Oops.
Now to get the dials in position.
So
There must be
270,
some kind of code.
90, 360 is good. 450 is 90 past 360. And then 630, I'll just spin it until it works.
Did it.
There it goes.
Let's have a look at that armor inside. All right.
Ah, yeah.
Let's see what we can do with this material.
And it's mine. Shield Weaver. And the Shield Weaver box. Ancient technology salvaged by Aloy and stitched to Nora leather projects a damage-absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. And we got it though. Look at that, baby. Ah, yeah. Now we're locked and loaded. Check out the health bar is now blue. That indicates we are shielded. Ready to take on some damage. Alright, up we go. Alright, I don't know if it protects against fall damage. But what does it matter? Okay. There's a bandage over here. Let me go see what that is all about while we're over here. Collect some medicine, because we need it. Can't buy that from a guy. Yeah, so now we know why the machines are here, why everyone went crazy. I don't really know. Again, the only thing we're missing is why Hades malfunctioned. I don't think that was Ted's doing.
Okay.
So. Oh, dang. There we go. Shields recharging, and we're back. A scratch. All right. Sorry, babe. I don't know why it wanted me to climb up here, but... just wanted to do that for fun, I guess. Oh, can we, modify our spear now? No. Doesn't look like it. Dang, I was kind of like hoping that's what that spear modification thing was for. That we can like put it on the new spear. I guess, I don't know.
Bad day for one of us.
There we go. Oh, I can't slide. Well, that was kind of awkward. Okay. It's over here somewhere. The question is where? Probably somewhere tall, right? Up there? Somewhere in this area. Let's try on the top of this mountain over here first. Oh. What is here? Put you guys up first.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Take that. There we go. And it's gone. Ow. Man. Okay. Maybe the vantage is over here and we can see this house. It's kind of close. Let's go in the house first. Looks kind of cool. Oh. Interesting. So whoever lived here got recruited. That's pretty. Let's see. Was that it up there? Might be up there. Let's go see. If I can climb this mountain. Are we in the zone? Oh, okay. So it's not over there because it's not within the circle. Maybe it's up here. Or at least maybe we can see it from up here. I don't see it. Oh, but we're not even within the circle, so that would probably explain why. So it could be on top of this mountain, but I don't see a real good way to get up there. Oh, maybe like this secret path. No, I don't see it.
The scrapes.
Down we go. Maybe it's on top of this mountain over here. It does look like it actually might be, because this is like the center. Yeah, let's see what this was over here. Well. In the circle? I'm technically in the circle. Let's keep climbing. Ah, here it is. Here it is. I found it. Oh, we do get to see the house. Cool. Ah, Air Combat Academy. That's not a house. It's actually a really small building, though, for whatever it is. Must be like a welcome center or something. Okay.
Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
Brought me here once to see Baba teach. I didn't know it at the time, but the class was something out of the 20th century. He stood behind a lectern in a real space lecture hall, raising his unamplified voice to be heard by flesh and blood cadets seated in plastic chairs. This being 45 or 46, our air forces must have already been 60 to 70% automated, but the academy was still old school, literally. I suppose the quaintness of the setting fit to the subject he was teaching. The age of human air power, 1909 to question mark. The cadets probably thought the question marks were wishful thinking or willful ignorance. From their perspective, the era of human pilot was already over. Not for Baba. I can still hear the medals he kept in that drawer in the bedroom. The inscriptions in Sanskrit touched the sky with glory. He said one meant, even as a commodore in the IAF, he'd kept flying. He still remembered what it was like to sit in a cockpit with his hand on the stick and his finger on a trigger. That's how he died, June 5th, 2048. At the funeral, Some allergic international rep said we should be proud he died defending free markets. And then I knew that was a lie. He died defending M. Int's claim on a tantalum mine. That's what he died for. Why stop the truth telling there? Really, he died because M. Int wasn't yet rich enough to afford a fully automated fleet, because it wasn't cost-effective to upgrade a military surplus razor wing with improved electronics warfare gear. He died because human combat pilots were just as obsolete as the crates they put them in, just as expendable. When he spiraled into the jungle, our family crashed with him. For weeks you couldn't get out of bed. Then came the hospital, me staying with neighbors. Even after you recovered, even when you said all the right things and promised we'd be okay, I didn't believe it. Something had broken between us. I felt like an orphan. Nothing seemed to matter anymore. Which is how I lived for the next 7 years. Dang. Okay, well, I don't know why I read that, but now I'm sad. That's okay. Let's go do the last fight. Okay. Alright, but I think we have everything we want to have. We got the Shield Weaver stuff, we got the best weapons, or as best as we can get. We recruited everyone that I can think of. I mean, there's other side quests, but I don't think that results in people we recruit. We have most of the upgrades. We've got a decent amount of health. I think it just comes down to just, let's do it. And yeah, it'll still be tough, but we've overcome tougher.
I've got all the best goods here.
Okay. That was terrifying, listening to that slowed down. I also don't need this thing lagging me all the way over here, because we got it. Okay. We could use a bit more blaze, but I think we should have enough. Famous last words, right? But no, I think we should. Yeah. Alright. I thought this gate was closed for a second.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Have you spoken to Blameless Maraud?
Not yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Okay. Tell me everything. Alright, but not actually me. Go tell that guy over there. Also, I love your flaps. They're very regal. Okay. Alrighty.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses of the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
But Olin's still alive. So we're just gonna steal his apartment. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh! Last time I visited Prime was November of last year. Months since have been a blur. Flew out last night to oversee installation of the central armature and the master override. You're welcome, Ted. Just completed by 0430. So I decided to grab a few hours of sleep here before heading back to Zero Dawn, called Gaia, before I bedded down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan. Hang on. I gotta pause for just a second. But I will be. You guys can finish reading. There. Yeah. I'll be right back. No, I don't care about the audio. Oh. Okay, I'll scroll down. Okay, you can pause and read. Excuse me. Okay. That wasn't the reason why I went there. I wanted to do this. Let's travel over there. Should be pretty quick since we were right next to it. would think. Oh. Oh, wait, we already got that one. Repaired, repaired. Those are under repair. Okay. Yeah.
Need
Oh,
them
they
soon
set up a
enough.
little dude. Okay.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Marat asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Hold L to an R2 to load ammo. Let's go. Oh. Oh, I see.
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow.
So you hold, and then let go. Thanks. Okay, one more. Okay. This thing's actually pretty cool. Okay, I'll see you. Oh, there he is, my man.
Nil?
Aloy. They told me your name. I said hair like a splash of blood, tenacious as a scrapper's jaws. I've thought about what you said. Every time, the wound you gave me caught on my ribs.
But I didn't wound you.
Not by metal. Still, I forgive. A duel is such a fleeting joy. If one of us had ended the other, we'd have missed all this. The wait before blood is shed. Like the scrape of a blade across your teeth.
Nil, you're making it difficult to be glad to see you. But you're needed. The battle will be hard.
Hard? I was assured the odds would be near impossible.
And you signed up anyway?
Impossible odds, fine company, killing without consequence. How could I resist?
Best character.
Killed anyone lately you'd like to talk about?
Oh, no, I'm good. Not even gonna respond. Okay. He was the only one I really cared about talking to. Is there anyone else around here? I guess there's someone up here. Oh gosh. Oh, not you. No, I don't think I did meet Petra before.
Aloy?
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier, but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. Well then, Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Yeah, I'm not aware.
Here's to that,
I don't know
Uthid.
if I did that even the first time I played this game. But it's kind of weird that they would bring her over for the final fight if I never did that side quest. But, oh, guess we got lucky. Or unlucky.
Aloy, I told
Oh
you I'd
gosh.
be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry.
Kalana.
I'll leave that
Yes.
to the other North.
Yes, I did.
Spire.
I did those side quests.
I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners.
No, I've played
Look
through
for
this game
fighting stunts.
twice before. Once on my own, and then once for my wife. And now I'm playing this again and posting on both Twitch and YouTube for my extended family who were interested in the game's story, but weren't willing to play it themselves. So, doing it for them, mostly. But yeah, I'm trying to get as much as I can, and honestly, finding stuff that I didn't find the first time. I 100%ed the game. I platinumed it on PS4. And now I'm replaying it on PS5. Halloween. You can pause and read this if you want. A bunch of flavor text. The story's really well written, though. I don't hate it, but... Oh, you missed Petra 2 the first time? Yeah, maybe I'll go back and do that side quest if it's available afterwards. I don't know if it's one of these two. Or if it's Oseram, it's probably wherever they are. Up here. Maybe over here. Yeah. Okay. Somewhere around there. Anyway, but yeah, you said Talana was here, which... Maybe she's down there, Petra. Uh-huh. I was pointing in the right direction. Over here. Right. Oh, it's just a training dummy. Unless they're down here. Oh, Petra side quest. That's true. I don't know who Ranaman is. Yeah, I could Google it, which I might do after this. Petra. Okay. Up. That's, I think, where we need to go. There's really no fast travel up there? Okay, fine. I'll walk. Horizon is good. It is a really good game. I do like it. I have not played the second one, which I want to, and I have it, but I'm replaying through the first one for my family so that they are aware of the story. So I'll start the second one sometime. 77 hours, that's pretty good. Yeah. I forget how long it took me, but yeah, it really is a treat. Well written, fun to play. Rare that you get a game that's both of those. Yeah, the first time, yeah, it takes a while to figure out how to approach the different fights, right? Oh, hey. Hello.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't...
Of course my stream would crash. At that point, oh, that's fine. I'll just stitch these two videos together on YouTube. Thanks. Oh, hey, you're back. Yeah, sorry, no, I did not do Frozen. I bought it. I did not do it before coming over here. I reserved that for a later series. I don't think we need anything over there in order to do this. I mean, would it make it easier? Yeah, probably, because I'd have a lot more XP. But there were spoilers over there, and I couldn't remember. Airtrack was there. Yeah, I couldn't remember, so I did. Again, maybe I'll play that eventually. Is there multiple things? Much easier to do this first. Yes, I would agree. I had some issues first time I played through. I'm playing this on a higher difficulty. You know, very hard. I'm not playing it on the highest, but
taller than the highest tree.
That Frozen Wilds is pretty tough.
Frilled armor look like turkeys. But
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil
Oh,
that
really?
threatens us all. But my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Yeah, you sound very sure about that. You guys are having fun looking at this corner. Yeah, I only played through Frozen Wilds once, so to be honest, I'm not familiar with all the characters over there. Oh, Varl. Hey, what's up, bro?
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
I'm playing on PS5.
So, Meridian,
It's the
what do you
PS4
think?
version, but yeah,
I've
I'm
seen
playing on 60
many new
FPS
things
mode.
since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know?
No, you're good. Yeah.
All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And
Yeah.
you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough
Ooh,
for you,
am I ready
huh?
to start it? I might
Thanks
take a
for
break
telling the other
between
not to bow.
playing through
It's
this
the
game
last
from
thing I
start to
need.
finish. And the second one, I don't want to get too tired, but yeah, I'm excited. I hear it's pretty good.
They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
So yeah, I'll
Is that why
maybe
you
wait a
came?
week or two.
No. I would have come just to see you one more
It,
time.
it will be the first time I play it, yeah.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Yeah, I might play through, wrap up the side quests. Add Frozen Wilds and then take a rest, yeah. Yeah, I'll consider
So
it.
who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just
I did talk to Talana, but the stream cut out.
Let's not get cocky, boys.
But yeah, I did talk to her. And she was all like, "Oh, leave the biggest machine for me."
Aloy.
Eh.
So here we are again,
Yeah, she's
gearing
thirsty.
up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure.
Eh.
But there's gonna be a lot
Aaron's
of
pretty
them,
good,
and they'll
yeah.
have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right!
I feel like there
You hear
should be
that?
more than 3 of them.
Nobody's
but
getting
okay.
past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
All 3 of you.
And we're here for you.
I mean, I appreciate it, I guess.
Ursa would be proud.
Only if we win.
Seriously, we couldn't have put at least 10 guys up here? The fate of the world, and you send 3. 3 dudes. I mean, I guess the Nora know better. There's like 5 of them over there. It's like they tried more, I guess. Another journal. 43 hours. If you want to pause and read, you can. Salient collapsed. Oof. It's 72 hours notice. Okay, I think that's everything I needed. People needed to talk to. Let's fast travel back over. I feel like that'll be faster than just walking. Of course, it has to load all of Meridian, so. You played Zero Dawn on PC first. Was it any faster over there? Or was there a huge performance difference? I've personally only ever played the PS4, PS5 version, so Yeah, not that the PS4 or PS5 version is bad, but it does take a hot minute to load. Yeah, like I said, PS4 version is decent. Yeah, 30 FPS is smooth. I'm actually getting pretty consistent 60 FPS when I play on PS5 now, after they updated. They just like randomly updated it one day. I forget if it was with the launch of Forbidden West or when. Yeah. Oh, you played Forbidden West on PS4. I have the PS5 version, so I'm excited to see if there's any significant updates.
Feels empty.
Yeah, we'll see.
Should
We'll see.
Sleep?
I'm hyped.
Did I leave anything unfinished?
It's words like that that will make you super stressed out about life. No way back. That's fine.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? I guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Dang, that was a lot of XP for just walking around talking to people.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Okay, so you're saying it took you about 80 hours to do Forbidden West. Okay. Not all side quests. Yeah, man, just take your time, enjoy it. Don't burn yourself out on it.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Do I want to tip? Kill the Deathbringers? We'll see. I've gotten a couple. Yeah, this fight I remember being pretty tough. But we'll see.
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Oh, they got it in this fight, so that's right.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun then.
There we go. Let's use the overheat. Yep, that's the way to do it for sure. Come down here. Oh, you got in the way. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Here. Oh, okay.
Take them down!
accept your weakness.
Come on.
Only tonight awaits
Go. Oh, I missed. How embarrassing.
Meridian must
Hey,
run
that's
red to
good.
cleanse.
Ow, ow, bro.
Blocked again. Damn him.
Oh, he blocks it. Oh, dang. Ugh.
He's quick.
Oh.
Keep him away.
Oh, a lot of people don't know.
Can't let him in close.
Oh. I should probably do that then. Okay. Wanna come over here, bro? Ooh. Ow.
Blocked again.
I think it blocked
If
it.
the Deathbringers keep firing, this bridge will go.
There you go. Take that, fool. Over here. You know what? You block a bomb? Yeah, take that. Really. There you go. There you go. Oh,
Too dangerous and close. It's giving way.
that's been another one. Oh.
What
go.
are you before the terror of the sun?
The
Put
one who
another
will
one.
take you down.
Okay. Oh, that didn't work.
I am chosen. You came from nothing.
Here, take the sticky bomb. Block that. Dang!
You will
That's still
die
going.
on nothing.
Yeah. There you go. There.
I'm chosen. This was not meant to be.
I hope this hurts.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Not really.
Face to the sun.
There we go. Anyway, loot his body. Cool. Yeah, that's all I wanted there. Okay, let's go.
No space.
For what? Oh, full health. Okay, we're full on health anyway. Oh, dang.
Where do you need me?
Oh. There you go. Take that.
Gotta get to another platform.
Oh. I shot myself. There we go. Take that. Down it goes.
I felt that.
What even is that? Is that a Ravager? Oh, it's dead now, whatever it is. Uh-oh. Crafty little guy. Well. Wow.
Here we go. Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
And down it goes. Okay, let's try to drop that. We'll use this one a bit closer. Here.
Still gonna be here when that hits.
It's fine. I feel like those missiles are supposed to be a bigger deal than they actually are. Yeah, there we go.
Here it comes. Better move.
Oh no! Oh. Didn't even see you guys come up here. There you go.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Oh, good. Let's set some traps while I'm thinking about it. Here. There we go. One there. One here. One here. Drop one here. Get some medicine. Oh. West. West. Oh, dang. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, ow. Yeah.
Now it's mad. Time to go.
Ow. Oh, that was a mistake. Drop it. This could be a problem. Oh, it freaking hit itself. Going. Good. Ow. Good. I need to turn down my volume just a smidge. Oh. Good. Corrupted. Ow. You made me drop my gun. Drop it, man. Let me have that. There. Take it. Ah, I missed. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna come down, isn't it? Let's get drop it and move.
Out already?
Okay. We'll take all your stuff though. Drop your gun. I don't know if I can hit it from here. Let's try. I kind of hit it. A little higher. Hey, you, drop the one thing saving your life. Thank you. Ooh, that's doing it. That's doing it. Yeah.
Incoming!
Oh no. That was pretty anticlimactic.
Aloy!
Oh gosh, Ted.
Aloy!
Why did you find me?
My all mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they...
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Well, let's go then. Dang. The heck's falling down, the whole city? I can't barely even see. Oh, hello? Oh. Wait, no, there. Ah, this way.
For Meridian!
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true son, Shadow Demons.
This is where I belong, Aloy. But the Spire calls to you.
Oh, that's fine. I got this. This is a really dumb
I
mistake.
think I almost missed this. But where you must go
For the
now,
Sundom,
I
for
can't
Meridian.
follow.
Where'd you...
Take the fight to the Spire end. Meridian will hold.
Okay.
My marks of honor do nothing.
So glad I recruited them all. It is cool that they're here. I thought they would, like, do a bit more. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Across the river we go.
Definitely awake
Well.
now.
Oh, good. Get some medicine here. And there's plenty. They're probably fine. You got it. You're doing good. Alright. Across the river.
It's begun. Hades is transmitting.
The ball move like that. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's gone. Well, you know they did.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
No, not all three of them. How could they have possibly gotten... Those three guys looked really tough, too. They were particularly vicious. Oh. Oh, good. I thought I died. Oh. Careful.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Yeah, I would hope not. Okay. They're almost there. Oh.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy! Well, you can see that.
We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right?
Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
I should
Okay, at
stock
least
up.
Talana is
Last
here.
chance.
At least someone showed up. Okay. Cool. Should be good to go. Yeah. Where are we going? Up. Going up. Okay. Got it. Don't need to tell me twice. And we're here.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission. To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
So yes, we'll put one Deathbringer here, even though you've already fought one before. Which, I mean, yeah, it's the corrupted Deathbringer, but...
Deathbringer right there!
Let's get you fired up. Oh. You don't really catch on fire the same as the others do. You overheat though. Good. Okay. So nice. Get more blades. Good. Ah. Oh, what's that? That part's gone. Awesome. Oh, that's bad. Man, I was using that to hide. Oh, there we go. The legs, the legs. Oh, there we go. Oh, that did it.
Brought in reinforcements.
Did it now.
Take them out first!
Oh. Go. So weak to shot. Oh, he's caught on fire somehow. Ow. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of fighting this thing. Oh gosh. Oh.
Prioritize entity.
Corrupt is going for you.
Okay.
Where's that? Here we go. Okay, go over there. Go. Oh, here we go. What the heck is that? What the? I was busy. Okay. There. You stay down. Shoot that thing.
We got them!
Put down the last corruptor.
Can I shoot that gun on the top? Oh. I don't like that gun on the top. Oh wait, it's overheating. Huh? Oh. It's going. It's doing the thing. Oh gosh.
Time enough to beat the machines back.
Fighting. Oh, I just realized we have a timer. There we go. Ow. Stop. Let me aim. You made me miss. What did I just say? You suck. Let's try these bombs. Take that. Something. I'll be safe here. Sticky bomb. Oh. Yeah, this is a mistake. Hiding. Am I this close to it again? Okay, I don't know why I'm doing it this way.
Still got time.
Come on.
Careful! New machines join the hunt! Don't
good.
let them overrun us!
Gosh, why is this thing doing what it's doing? Oh, hi. Please stop. Whatever you're doing, stop. There. Ooh, that's disadvantage. Hiding. Hitting. Ooh, that's
Prioritize entity.
Oh, no. Sounds like a mistake, actually.
I'm getting knocked around here!
Working on it.
Running. Shoot that. That's back.
The time I've got left. I can do this.
You got it. That thing.
Knew I could count on you. Hawk and Thrush!
Come on. Oh, it's going. Oh. Come on now. Oh, ow, what the heck hit me? Oh, no! Oh. Really? It was just unlucky. But I got hit, and then that thing exploded right next to me. And now it's gotta reload everything. It's gonna make me redo the whole fight. Oh no, it's not.
Watch it. They keep coming. Knock them back.
All of you, focus on the new machines!
Very kind of them. This fight is kind of... Why would you do that? Why would you go up next to it? Oh, I wanted to shoot little footy. Oh man, it sucks. I think I just wanted his cooling rods.
Prioritize entity.
Machine trying to blindside you! Thanks for the warning!
Oh, there we go. That's how it's done. What's over there? Oh, shoot. Can you still reach that cross? Out of curiosity? Just asking for a friend.
This one's persistent! I'll share this one!
Come on. Turn. There. Thank you for that.
Help me bring it down!
Could
All of you,
this
take
is
your
the worst
shots.
place to fight that thing. Pause. Oh, I get this one. No ammo, of course. Stop with the gun. Okay. Stop. Stop with this. Oh, just doing the thing. Ah, I thought I had it. Fight someone else. Overheat. Overheat. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh well. No, 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 no. Stop. Gosh, that corruptor just does not stop.
It's focusing on you! Ignoring you, stop me!
Gosh, this thing. Oh gosh. Okay, just doing the thing.
Now only the metal beast remains!
Okay, I don't like that gun on the top. I'm gonna rip it off. I'm gonna rip that thing off. There you. That thing's gone. I don't know what I shut off. There. There.
If we don't get to Hades soon, it's all over.
Why am I unable to dodge all of a sudden? Come on. Go down. Go down. And this.
My way's
There.
clear. Finish it, Aloy!
No.
Finish it now!
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this thing. Okay. Alright, we got it. Gosh, yeah, that was as big of a pain as I remember it.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Nope.
Master override on. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Purging Extinction Protocol.
A little clink. Where'd Talana go? Did she die? Wasn't even paying attention.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. But with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit. Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
It's kind of ironic. Have a pleasant sleep. Because she was dead. I believe that's it. That's it. Okay. What a ride this game was. Going through the third time. My thoughts on it. Definitely its strongest points are the writing, the story, and the concept in general. Just it's really intriguing from the start when you hear, okay, it's these tribal people, but you're also have this super advanced technology, and so you're fighting these gigantic machines with bows and arrows and kind of primitive technology, and it's that kind of opposites attract, kind of yin-yang, I don't know what the right word for it is, just a juxtaposition of it shouldn't work and yet it does, and they did it really well, and I think they told a really engaging story with it. There's some characters that are really good, some better than others. I personally liked the way Aloy was written, but I didn't really connect with her 100%. I liked seeing her get upset and angry all the time, because it feels like that's kind of what she deserved. She had a sucky upbringing, and I'm not saying she's a bad character at all, but I'm interested to see if they make her a little more relatable in the second game. Additionally, other strong suits of this game, it's really beautiful. Even on PS4, running 30 frames per second, it blew me away. Replaying it again in 60 frames on PS5 was just certain areas you'd think it was a PS5 game. The way it was designed and detailed, and the depth and the immersion was really something to behold. Areas it can work on. The animations were a bit clunky. The machines themselves were animated really good. That's where they spent the most time, but dialogue just seems you'd walk up to someone and you'd talk to them and it'd be the same over the shoulder camera angle for 75% of the conversations you had, if not more. It got a little stale. I get they had the mocap and the facial animations sometimes looked good. It looked a little clunky, and it could definitely use some work. Item management was another thing. I always felt like I had way too much stuff, even on hard mode. Prices were way too low, and I was always running out of space for everything. Maybe that's just how it was designed, but I never really... They had like, oh, you got the harvester arrows, so you can go out and get materials and things. You know, if you need a bunch of blaze, you can go shoot off a blaze canister, or a shock canister, whatever. Maybe it was just my incessant insistence on every time I killed something to go over and loot every single thing on it. And I didn't use elemental weapons a ton. I would just rely on brute force and whatever weakness the machine had. If it was shock or freeze or fire. I didn't mess around with corruption arrows a ton. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't, because they were actually pretty useful. And I said I was going to get all those weapons, and I didn't even use any of them in the final fight besides just the standard bow. That's all I used with the standard bow, with the fire arrows, and the hardpoint arrows, obviously. It's because the machines are just resistant to any other type of elemental thing you could throw at it, or maybe I'm just thinking of the Frozen Wilds DLC where they actually are strong against anything, and so you have to just brute force your way through. So I didn't use it as much, which is fine. That just meant I had an excess of all of the materials it would give me, and I was constantly just selling it off. I feel like that could have been balanced a bit better. I don't know. I feel like there wasn't a ton of late game stuff to get besides the Shield Weaver armor. The weapons were a little lackluster. I didn't really use them a ton because the standard bow was just so good that using any other weapon kind of felt like cheating. Almost, even on super hard mode. Maybe that's the thing. It becomes more useful in whatever the highest difficulty is, which I did not play on. But yeah, other than that, gameplay was really tight. I enjoyed the sneaking around as much as the fighting. The human AI was obviously weaker than the machine AI, so the humans were pretty dumb. They were a little better on the harder difficulty, but you turn them on easy mode and it's just night and day difference in fighting. They're just kind of bullet sponges that walk around and shoot at you every now and then. They didn't really have a ton of variety, so I'm interested to see. I hear they did some unique things in the second game with that. Not a bad game at all. This game was revolutionary for what it was, and going head-to-head with Breath of the Wild when it came out was a daunting task, but I think it holds up. Is it better? I have my flaws with Breath of the Wild as well. I have played through that a long time ago, and to be fair, I did 100% this game, and I did not Breath of the Wild, so I think that says a lot to what this game is, and it's just fun. It doesn't really ask too much of you to platinum, find all the advantages and the metal flowers and everything in the world and complete all the side quests, or I don't even know if you have to do all of them, but some of them you do. Whatever you had to do, it wasn't that hard, and I did it because I was just intrigued by this world and I wanted more of it. Even after the credits rolled and the game ended, I wasn't ready to leave. And you know, I could still keep playing. There's a few side quests I didn't do. There's the Frozen Wilds DLC I have yet to do, but I'm tempted to reserve that for after I play through the second game. And the reason being is I kind of want to compare the two and see which one is ultimately superior. I'm hoping the idea would be the second one would be. It's the way Star Wars Jedi Survivor was, which you can check that out on my YouTube channel if you haven't. Seen that game was phenomenal. That's played through it, enjoyed every second. It's in my top. It stands third in my list of greatest games of all time. Number 1 being Uncharted 4, number 2 being Red Dead Redemption. Jedi Survivor though was just, for what it did, it was a blast, and I wanted to keep playing it every time I stopped, but I had to, I had to go to bed sometime, I had to leave sometime. But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is definitely, I would say, it's either 4th or 5th. I don't know what would be 4th if this game was 5th. It's something special for sure, and I do enjoy it, and I'm always just blown away by how well the story is written and the characters. Anytime someone wants me to play it for them, this is the 3rd time I've gone through it, and I've enjoyed every time I've done it. I don't want it to get too stale, though. I don't want to hate this game or to never come back to it because I get bored of it. So it'll probably be a long time before I replay this. Probably, I don't know. It'll probably be quite a few years before I come back. And start over from the beginning. I'll have the second game too, and maybe that game will be the go-to. I don't know. Won't know until I play it, which is coming soon. But yeah, that was Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't think there's a scene afterwards. We can skip this just to see. Oh, there is. Okay, well. Oh, of course there is. I remember what the scene is. Never mind. It's setting up the second game. I'm glad I didn't just end the episode here. That would have sucked. I'm sad we didn't get to climb the spire. Should have been able to do that.
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think? Well, let's begin.
Right, so they did intentionally write that to be revealed in the second game of what actually happened that caused Hades to go haywire. So yeah, I'm excited to finally get an answer to that. I don't really know a ton about the second game, so I'll be playing through it pretty blind. But yeah, that'll do it for this episode. Will I go through and play some of the other side quests? Possibly. But I'll have to think long and hard before I do so. So thank you guys for coming on this journey and experiencing this and sitting through how many episodes it is by now, but hours of content. Getting where I know, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, or at least some of as much as I enjoyed it. This might be one of those games that it's more fun to play than it is to watch, or maybe it is fun to watch. I don't know. I guess you guys made it to the end, so maybe it's more interesting than I think. But that'll do it. Check out YouTube. That's where this will be posted, and much other content eventually. And yeah, I'll see you guys in whatever I decide to do next. Bye.